Hey everybody's, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Today's video is going to be on this look that I have on right now, but with two lip options. This is obviously one of the lip options, and when you get further more into the video, you will see the second lip option. I'm sorry if I sound a little congested, and if you hear in the videos I'm going to be sniffling a lot, and if my voice sounds a little off, I am sick, but that did not stop me from filming a video today. But yes, I sound a little funny and congested, so I do apologize for that. But yes, if you want to see how this look turns out, stay tuned to the video. Bye. Okay guys, I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on what I have on my face. I did this off camera. I have my ELF primer on, my Loreal True Match foundation on, and the color Sun Beige, and my eyebrows are the Gold Brow from Ruby Kisses. Now we're gonna go ahead and get started on our eyes. I'm gonna go in with my Pro Primer from LA Girls. I'm just gonna apply this to my lid and give it a nice generous amount. We're gonna go now with a crease color. I like always doing my crease first with brown color tones because it helps blend the makeup in, because we are going to use black also on our crease, so you don't want to just go in straight with black because it's going to be harder to blend out. So we're going to go in with two light brown colors in our crease. Now I'm going in with my ELF palette, and I'm taking the lightest brown that I have. I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go in my crease very lightly. When you're going in the crease for this look, you want to try your best to stay away from your lid area, because the lids are going to have a light color, so you don't want to have the brown popping out of that light color you're going to put on your lids. And if you do wind up making the mistake of putting the brown on your lids, just go ahead and clean it up very gently with a Q-tip. Now we're gonna go in with our second lightest brown that we have. Okay, it's this one here. You want to dust up the excess and go very lightly again. And we're gonna do this one only once. We're gonna apply this once to our crease. Now that we did our browns, we're going to go in with a brush, another blending brush with no excess product on it. This has no product on it, and we're just going to go ahead and blend those two. Now for our lids, I am going to go in with the Still the Show color. This is from Colourpop. This is actually for your cheek, but I want to actually use it for my lids. This is going to be the base color that I'm using, because I'm going to go in with something else on top of it. And it's best to use your finger when you're applying any Colourpop products for the eyes, because you get the best results like that. So I'm going to use this brush to add a little more to the look. Like I said, it's best to use your finger when using Colourpop products because you don't get as much product on a brush as you would with your finger. But since I have the payoff that I want, I'm just going to go in with the brush and pick up the little bit that would get on and just apply it to my eye so I could get the inner corners of my eye. And so I can just blend it out a little better. The next color we're going to use is from LaColors. It's the Shimmery Loose Powder, eyeshadow powder. And this is in the color Snow White. This is my first time using this color. So, let's see how... Oh, that's really pretty. It comes with its own little brush, but I'd rather not use the brush. But don't mind the other swatches on there. But this is the color right here, Snow White. Right there. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that on top of the Colourpop color we just used, excuse me. What I'm going to do next is I'm just going to go and take a brush and just dust off the loose powder that got onto my face. There we go. Before I forget that it happened. And then I go ahead and apply the concealer. Okay, now what we're going to go do next is... Now what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go back in with the e.l.f. palette and use a black color. Because the other one has a shimmery black and I don't want a shimmer black. I want a matte black for the out corners of the eyes. Now we're gonna take this brush right here and we're gonna go pick up the black shade. Pick it up very lightly. You don't want to pick up too much. You don't want to pick up too much of the black because black is a much harder color to blend out. So you want to pick up as little as possible. Wait, let me fix that right there. And then you just keep on adding on the black until you get the desired look that you're going for. But just don't go in with the black straightforward with a whole bunch because it's going to be hard for you to blend it out. I'm going to go in on the outer corners and I'm just gonna go by my lash line and make a V shape. Okay, now we're gonna go in with some concealer. I'm gonna use a mixture of two, which is my Revlon Photo Ready and my LA Girls Pro Conceal in creamy beige and in light. I'll go under my eyes like so. I want this to be a very bright under eye look, so I'm gonna be very generous with it, but not too generous because we don't want it to look cakey. Down the bridge top. Now that that is done, we're gonna go in with our Biege Cosmetics contour palette and use a banana shade for under our eyes, and then we're gonna go in with the NYC Smooth Skin to set our entire face. And keep going doing the same thing. And with the same contour palette from Biege Cosmetics, we're going to go ahead and take the lightest shade, and we're going to go ahead and bronze up our face and contour our face. Now we're gonna go, my little nugget, and contour the nose. Now we're gonna go in with our blush. This is from Biege Cosmetics. It is the Glamorous Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. I'm gonna try to do a look without the Milani Romantic Rose, even though I really just want to go ahead and grab it, but I'm gonna try a new color. Now, if I can open it, there we go. I haven't used them yet, but they look very pigmented, so we are gonna go in lightly with them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my blush brush, and I'm going to use, these are shimmer. There's 5 that are shimmer and 5 that are matte, so I don't want to do a shimmer, so I'm gonna do a mixture of this light kind of nudish one. Tap that off, and this bottom one that you could say is kind of in the nude family. Okay, now we're gonna focus on our bottom lash line, and I'm going in with a brown to line our waterline. Now we're gonna go ahead. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the black. Now we're gonna go ahead and take the black to our waterline as well, and just blend that in with the brown and go ahead and smoke that out. We're gonna go back in with the LA Colors shadow in Snow White, and we're gonna use that same brush we used earlier to apply it back onto our lids. Since we have our lashes on and everything is done, we're just gonna add more, because when you put lashes on, it kind of takes away from the shadow sometimes, and And I feel like since these lashes are dramatic, we're just gonna add a little bit more. Now for highlight, we're going to go in with Milani's Fantastic in Gold. Dust it off. And we're just going to apply it on the top of the cheekbone. It's done. And now all we got to do is go in with the lips. I'm going to give you guys 2 lip options for this eye look. And the first one is going to be nude shades. I'm going to first go in with MAC lip liner and Draw Me Close, and I'm just gonna go in and line my lips. Next, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop's Ultra Matte Lip in the color Chi. And on top of Chi, I'm gonna apply LaColors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. And for our second lip color, I'm gonna go in with some reds. I'm using, for the liner, I'm gonna be using the Colourpop's lip liner in LondonFog. And I'm gonna line my lip. Now that we lined our lips, we're gonna go in with this J Matte lipstick in the color Burgundy Blush. And we're gonna just apply it on top. Yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Everything that I use will be listed down in the description bar. And stay tuned to the next video. Bye guys!